This is a cardboard box. Every second it opens up and gives me $1. And every few seconds another cardboard box will spawn, which I can now take 2 of these and merge them into a space box, which gives me $3 every time it opens up. Anyways, as you can see, we have a whole lot of boxes and we're getting over $1,000, so I can go ahead and start merging these. We can get all of these into space boxes. And then if I take 2 space boxes and I merge those together, it makes a watermelon box for $8. Like, if you've never played this, you might think it's pointless to merge them. It's like, oh, you put 2 cardboard boxes, it just doubles the money. You're just saving space. But nope, every time you do it, the money, I think it does like 2.5 times the normal amount. So like 2 watermelons, 8 each, now makes a sky for 19. We're just gonna keep going. 2 skies make an orange for 42. 2 oranges make a velvet for 89. Anyways, look at this. We're making tens of thousands of dollars merging all these boxes. And if you look in the top right, there's this little event box, event tab thing. If you press on that, it'll give you something, this little special bonus. Delivered boxes will be 2 tiers higher for 60 seconds. So that means when I start this, right, it's going to start spawning watermelon boxes instead of cardboard ones. You can buy better boxes. You can upgrade the shipping rate, surprise unboxing with gems and all these epic boxes and upgrades. And then you can buy Insta boxes. Now we'll get to why you'd want to do that later, but it's actually extremely helpful. Look at all these watermelons, dude. We're about to get a new box. We put 2 of these velvets together. We get a flower for 184. Now, it might be kind of weird that I'm just like looking straight down the whole time, but it's because this game is not actually on any emulators on the computer. Maybe there's like an App Store one, I don't know, but I couldn't find any. Let's check out all the tabs right here. So this one you can spend real money on it. I wonder if I can do this 2 times for 4 hours. Watch an ad for that. Oh, since I'm on airplane mode, it just gave it to me. Look at that. My cardboard boxes now give me 2 every time they open. We have another event. What is it going to be? All boxes are worth 10 times for 15 seconds. That is great. So that means when that opens, it's giving me 4,000. And we officially passed $100,000. Now let's merge these 2 and we get the aquamarine box. All right, on to the next tab. This is the prestige. So like any other idle game, once you reach a certain point, you can prestige and it resets you completely, but you know, it gives you a boost. So if we had like 10 rainbow boxes, it would give us a 100% boost. If we fully restarted, then the cardboard boxes would initially start with 2, you know, doubling everything. So that's something we will get to later. And then if you open up over here, you have all the settings and stuff, but you do have this little thing called Boxpedia. If you open up the Boxpedia, it's a Boxpedia. It shows you everything you have, and it shows you, yeah, so look, we got a whole lot of boxes to go. Now, something to keep in mind, I've never actually, like, I've played this game for over 10 years, like I said, but I've never actually beaten the game. I've never gotten the final boxes. Honestly, not even close. The progression gets to a point where you can't really do much, but it's still going to be fun. I don't know what my goal is for today. Maybe get to box, like, 50 or something. All right, another event. This one, all boxes are worth 25 times for 10 seconds. So there's actually one special event that's what you want to look for. What it says is all fusions within the next, what, like, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds, create boxes 3 tiers higher. I'm kind of just spoiling that before we even get to it, but basically what that means is if I did 2 velvet boxes, right? This red one on the right. 2 of those would make this one on the right. I don't have my mouse, so I can't really, I just got to zoom in on it. You know, just 3 tiers higher than normal instead of going from one to the next. Oh, I thought this was the same one. Look at that. Delivered boxes will be 3 tiers higher for 30 seconds. So now we're going to spawn in, what is it going to be? Cloud boxes. This is probably enough for a new one, right? If I put 2 of these together, no, not quite. Unless this is orange. We need 1 more velvet box, then we can get a new one. Oh, look at that. $500,000, right? That means we can get our very first upgrade. Better boxes. Boxes that to get delivered will start at a higher... Oh my god, I can't read. I start at higher tiers. So like right when that event is over, I still spawn in cardboard boxes, right? Anyways, we got a new one, diamond box. So now if I get that upgrade, right, we're gonna spawn in star boxes. So I want you guys to keep in mind this game, like I said, is very, very old and it has not been updated in many years. So like you can't swap boxes around. I try my best to keep my best box in the top left right over here. But let's say I accidentally got it in like where this cardboard spot was. I can't actually swap them. It's impossible. Another thing you can do if you don't like a box or like if it's in the way, you can click on it and you can remove the box. So it's going to get rid of that space box right there, but it just spawns another one. All right, new event. Each successful fusion will give you 1 gem for 30 seconds. Okay, so that's these right here. I have 0 gems, right? So what I'm going to do is let the entire screen fill up before I start that event because we want the most amount of gems possible. So now we do that and then merge these as fast as I possibly can. Dude, maybe it's good that I'm on my phone. I would not be able to like swipe this fast on my computer. There's no way. We still have a lot of time, but my production, like we don't spawn boxes very quickly. So I'm just waiting and then we get another gem. Right here, right here, right here. Yes, 29 gems in total. So like I said, you can go under these epic upgrades for those, and they're very expensive, but it's good stuff. Like the one you'd really want to go for is the prestige boost. Increase the bonus of each rainbow box by 1%. I'm pretty sure you can get that up to like 25%, so each one of these gives you 25%. So a little story about this game while I wait for my next box. I actually found this game because when I was a little kid, I would just like stay on the App Store for like an hour straight looking for idle games and incremental games and fun stuff like this. So I found this one and there was literally like, I think 1 review. Like nobody knew about this game at all. And then that was the morning I had a basketball practice. So I started playing this game. It was super fun. And then after basketball practice, I showed all my teammates this game. And then everyone started playing it because of me. And then literally like my coaches started playing it, like the parents of my friends on the team. Anyways, new event. All fusions will create boxes 3 tiers higher for 10 seconds. That's the one I was talking about. So now we just like, you know, let it sit there and build up. And then, yeah, we'll do that. All right, anyways, time for rapid fingers. Ready? Go, go, go. So every single one of these is going to be 3 tiers higher. We're going to be getting some new boxes here, definitely. We got the gold box. We got the toxic box. Oh, my God. Keep going. All right, anyways, the toxic box. Like I said, I can't move it. That's my best box now by far, but it's going to be in the middle of the screen instead of the top left. A lot of stuff that, like, pisses me off and makes me OCD here. Oh, new box, midnight. So let me show you what I was talking about. Let's look at the Boxpedia now, right? There's some gaps because we did 4 of these things, the aquamarines, which made 1 gold or 2 golds, and then 2 golds made 1 toxic, 3 tiers higher. So we went from our previous best, 1,500 every time it opens, to now 50,000. Meaning we have millions of dollars. All boxes are worth 99 times for 5 seconds. That's going to open up and give me 5 million every single time. Holy shit. We have $30 million, dude. So now we can do this, this, and this. So now we deliver, what is it? It's getting kind of messy over here. We deliver sky boxes. So yeah, say goodbye to the space. Say goodbye to the watermelon. You will never see those ever again. Dude, again, no way. All fusions will create boxes 3 tiers higher. So let me show you the point of doing this. I mean, this is super expensive. I don't know if we'll be able to, but if I bought like a bunch of velvet boxes and orange boxes, and then I did this, then I can get, you know, cool new boxes. We got wooden, we got fire. Oh my God, there's so much going on. Cheese. And now again, it's just a big old mess, but it was worth it. Let's check the Boxpedia. Oh, so we just filled in all the gaps. So the firebox is the new best one, which is all the way down here in the middle also, which kind of sucks. The thing is, as we go, like we'll get to the point where we're literally spawning in fireboxes so that like it won't matter in the end. I'll just try to keep it in the top left. All boxes worth 99 times. That gives me 10 million every time it opens. That's absurd. We get another one of these upgrades. So now we spawn in the orange boxes. Say goodbye to Sky. I'm just so excited for the point where we get like all the way down here because every single one of these, they just get cooler and cooler and more exciting every time you get a new one. Oh, look at that. Delivery tiers, 3 higher. We just got those upgrades, so that means we're going to be spawning in these aquamarine ones, which is really high, right? 2 of those make a diamond, 4 of those make a moon. I guess compared to our toxic and fire boxes, that's not really that much, but it's still good. Put these 2 golds together. Now that's going to be wooden. I'm setting up for my future here, okay? Let me explain. Remember, like I said, I want my best box in the top left. So this one, the wooden one, is 3 tiers underneath the red fire one. So if we get one of those events again, I put 2 of these together, then we can do the fire, and then we can get that in the top left. Which means we'll probably have to buy a few diamond boxes. Should I start preparing for that right now? A few diamond boxes. Oh shit, I just merged those diamond boxes. I did not mean to do that. Oops, I guess we can, no. I'm going to use all my money to just buy one of those. Look, it's coming here right now. Fusion Fender. Oh my god, my voice. Fusion Frenzy. We put these two together. That makes a wooden. That makes a fire. And now we go 3 tiers higher than the fire with a radioactive. Then we try to get a few more while it's still going. For the first time in this video, the best box is in the top left. I actually discovered so many little like bugs and tricks within this game. Let me show you next time we get an event. If it's one that I don't like, I have a way to completely cancel it and reset it so that we can get to the next good event quicker, you know? Little me was just coming up with all kinds of things. So look, this one, all fusions create boxes 2 tiers higher. I mean, that's good, but for demonstration purposes, I'll show you. If I just pull like the top right corner of my screen for even like half a second like that, it just gets rid of it. It resets it. At this point, we're actually far enough to get our first prestige. If we do that, we get 2 rainbow boxes. Obviously, that's not worth it, only a 20% boost, but that's great news. You know, we're starting to earn these rainbow boxes. Look at that. It's at 3 now. Oh my god, here we go again, another fusion frenzy. So let's let this all build up. Hopefully we can get something new. Let's do it. Come on. Fast fingers, please. Please, please. Oh, 2 toxic boxes. Make a peach. Dude, I didn't even know we were on like that path. Alright, well we have the peach now. That's not my new best, is it? We need 312 million for more better boxes. We're already almost to that point, which is great. So now we deliver red boxes. No more orange, dude. I'm so sick of the orange. You know what I think my goal is for this video? I guess it depends on how much time I have. I can record for at least a few more hours, but I want to get to the box that's on the thumbnail of the video, the big spiky one. It's actually also the cover of the app. That's what it looks like. Yes, the one I've been waiting for. Holy shit, we're about to get so much new stuff here. Oh my god. Stop. I'm choking, I'm choking, I'm choking. Fireboxes, radioactive. We can get one more. Dude, fuck, come on. If I would have gone a little faster, we would have gotten 3 tiers above the love box. God damn it. You know what? At least that's good. We got a new box, new best one. It's opening up and giving us 6.3 million every second. 25 times. Now that gives me 150 million. Look, we're into the billions now, which means we can get another one of these. So now we spawn in the little rose ones, the flower box, the one that I hate. Oh wait, look at that. If we prestige right now, we'll get 37 rainbow boxes, which will give us a 370% bonus. And we're not even that far anyways. Like, I remember back in the day, I had like a million rainbow boxes. So when I would restart, I would get to where I am right now in probably like 30 seconds. I just want to get one more little one of those fusion events, because look at how many moon boxes we have. These are 3 tiers higher than the regular one we spawn in.
1 eternity later.
Oh my god, finally. I'm not even kidding. That took like 20 minutes probably. I shouldn't have waited around for it, but actually in the end I'm glad I did. We're gonna get something new. Sandbox, right? 2 sandboxes make a clown box. Clown boxes make a metal box. Oh my god, which in the end the metal box is actually better than the love box. Look at that. 12.58 million every time it opens up. Now keep in mind that is double the normal amount, because remember I watched an ad at the start, like meaning the cardboard gives me 2. So like after all that, when I go to prestige, it gives me 98 rainbow boxes. So whatever it is in there, it's actually double of what it normally would be without watching the ad. Alright, that is at 99 now. I'm gonna wait for it to get to 100, and then we're gonna do our very first prestige. How exciting. Damn, what? We're at 113 already. Why is it going so fast? Well, anyways, if I do that, it's gonna be a 1,130% bonus, meaning like this should be more than 10 times the regular amount. So that should open up and give me like 20, 25. And then those stay forever. Our gems always stay too. So we still have 55 of those, and we still don't have any of these upgrades, but those stay as well. Holy shit. Also, one thing you might notice, which is really, really nice, when you merge boxes after you prestige, if you've already unlocked the box, it's not going to like pop up and say, you know, new box, whatever. Although the Boxpedia does disappear. It doesn't keep our how many we had. We're at 4 out of 120. Oh, look at that. This is a perfect time for that. 3 gems for each fusion. I'm going to wait for the whole screen to fill up, and then we're going to do that. All right, here we go. Let's see how many we can possibly get. Hopefully up to at least a couple hundred. I might be shooting for the stars there, but look at that. We just passed 100. That is beautiful. That is absolutely wonderful. We end with 133, which technically now is enough to get one of these upgrades. But like I said, I'm going to wait for the prestige bonus and the prestige boost. So once you prestige 2, another way to progress even faster is like, these take so long, right? Why don't I just buy a ton of cardboard boxes? You see that? Since I have so much money. And now I merge all of those, meaning I now almost have a new box already just by doing that. Do the same thing with the space box. I mean, it does get expensive, but it's worth it because it just speeds everything up a ton. So look at that. We are back to the flower box, which now gives us 4,500 every time it opens up instead of however much it was before. I don't know. But look at that. Already we can say goodbye to the cardboard box because we're now spawning in the space boxes. All right, I think it's time for a little time lapse. We're going to get up to where we were before. All right, so we're actually like, I want to say as far or a little further than we were, but it's also a little different because check out the Boxpedia, right? Last time we had the ones on the left, like we had the metal and like the clown box and stuff, but this time we got the ones on the right, the brand new one, the primary box, and the frozen box. So yeah, we're now to the same point, right? Except everything is worth 10 times more than it just was. Like before I prestiged, I definitely did not spawn in diamond boxes. That's what I spawn in right now. We can probably upgrade that again. Yeah, look at that. So now we spawn in moon boxes. We're looking so set up right now. If I get another one of those tier 3 things, we'll get a new box because I have 8 fire boxes, right? Oh my god, right when I say that. Come on. Focus up. Dude, it's not swiping. Here we go. Ready? Yes, rusted box, plus we can merge all these cheeses. Yes, another metal box. So check that out, the progress. We got the metal box, and then the one that's way cooler than it, the rusted. Gives me 5 billion every time it opens up. Dude, that's so much. Plus, I think we can already get a lot more prestige. Yeah, look, a plus 250 rainbow boxes if we win right now. I don't think I want to do that quite yet. I think I want to wait for 1,000, so then we can literally 10 times what we have right now. Dude, another one. I just keep getting them back to back. Look at that. Oh my god, more cheeses. So like this, like this. That's going to make it more of this. Emoji box for the very first time. Clean up the little guys. Yeah, emoji box. We have $2 trillion. I can use this to get... We now spawn gold boxes. Say goodbye to the moon box. What all seemed like a dream like an hour ago is becoming a reality. Okay, I don't know how much I'm going to keep, like, showing this kind of stuff because it's just getting repetitive, but as you can see, when I merge all of those, I now have a new one, which is the Neapolitan. I'll show you that in a second. I just wanted the event to keep going, but yeah, check that out. We're making more progress. 39.62 billion every time it opens up. We have so many little gaps here. Like, who wants to go down this stupid little middle? A dirty little, gross little middle, you know? So while I've been just like letting this all build up and stuff, I've been doing homework, so I kind of missed the big moment, but we did get a new box. It's 3 above the Neapolitan. There's a big discretion here. It's all just empty around it, but yeah, 320 billion every time it opens the royal box. So now that we have that, we're going to be making so much more money than we have been, so we can just continue getting these upgrades. We almost have enough for more better boxes to start spawning the cheese one. I know I said I wasn't going to keep showing these, but this is a different story because look at this. Now we're going to make another one on top of this one. The slime box. $2.5 trillion every time it opens up. That's absurd. Look at the discrepancy now. It's like getting even worse and worse. It's crazy. Anyways, that should definitely get us up to 1,000 very quickly. We're only at 610 right now, but now since we're making so much money from that, it should be pretty good. And with $610 trillion, we can upgrade that once again. And now we spawn, what is it? Fire boxes. I feel like the jump from the wooden box to the fire box being spawned was like so fast and so crazy. Like just submerges from those and makes this sand, and then that makes these peach ones, which I was like freaking out about earlier. Or was it the peach or was it the emoji? Our money's now into the quintillions, but you know what? At this point, I can't stand it anymore. We're gonna prestige. We get 666. That's not good. That's actually the unlucky prestige, so we should wait just a second. There we go. You know, it's not 1,000, but it's still gonna be 6 times better than what we have right now. So like, one wooden box. I'm always so curious about what that's gonna be. It opens up for 158, and previously it was 25, so now you can see how quick the progression's gonna be. Even faster this time. All right, we got another gem event. I was hoping we'd be able to get up to 250 gems through this, but I don't think that's gonna be that's not gonna happen. Unless I buy a bunch of cardboard boxes. Come on, get to 250, please. So close. God damn it. Oh, look at that. 3 gems this time around. So now we're easily gonna get up to 250. Thank you. Like, that was like right after I said that. Aha, look at that. 313. So now we can buy this. And now we earn rainbow boxes 2% faster. I know that's not gonna make a big difference. I'm just happy that we now officially have our very first epic upgrade. Our first upgrade that'll stay when we continue to prestige. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any time anymore. I have to go take an exam. Get this final upgrade right here. I guess we can consider this part 1 of this video because I love this game so much. I want you guys to let me know if you want me to make a part 2 of it. We did some pretty good progress. If for some reason you're skipping all the way to the very end of the video, this is after prestiging twice. Like, this is pretty early in the game. But that's because I just restarted and now I'm out of time. Unfortunately, we did not make it to the spiky box, but maybe that's going to be the goal for next time. Now we can sweep that next time. We can get all the way down to like here maybe, I don't know. So I guess stay tuned. You guys should download this game and play it on your phone. In the meantime, see if you can pass me. It's so much fun. Thanks for watching. Adios.